Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here. Today we're looking at Godzilla versus the Fantastic Four, number one, illustrated by John Romita Jr., the reason I picked it up. Cannot wait to share it with you. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and let's get right into it. Okay, so the whole idea of Fantastic Four versus Godzilla is so epic in scope and so many great things you could do with it. Arguably, getting an artist like John Romita Jr. on it would be a good thing because you've got like an established fan base, a legendary artist with a pedigree, and someone known for drawing big bombastic action. So I feel like we're in good hands. Adam Kubert here. I was definitely on the fence of this. It feels a huge lot like a throwaway cash grab, and definitely that kind of what it is. You know, they're definitely putting the FF front and center with the awesome looking movie coming soon. We're getting a lot of new FF titles, and I'm here for it. I'm always happy to see John Romita Jr. inked by Scott Hanna here. But, you know, I don't know. We get no juxtaposition whatsoever. Like, you're already supposed to know who everybody is. And I feel like that might be a problem with comic book writing. You know, it would have been fun to go the Jim Shooter route and assume that everyone is a new reader and people might not know who the Fantastic Four is. So explain who they are, explain who their powers are. I mean, we're kind of doing that here. This is so cool. I love this. This is a great this is my favorite way to do a double page spread, by the way, because it's not completely a double page spread. There are like a line of panels across the bottom, but it's still a great way to get a great double page spread in there. Love the Fantastic Four car, the Statue of Liberty, and Godzilla like attacking the base of Ellis Island. Like, that is so crazy, and that's kind of what you would want to see like in a Fantastic Four versus Godzilla movie, right? I mean, New York, the greatest backdrop of any film, you know, this side of Los Angeles, I guess, or wherever they film. But, you know, New York, arguably, of course, for superheroes and Godzilla. I mean, if you want to see Godzilla trashing anywhere, it's got to be rife with skyscrapers and plenty of things in his path for destruction. You know, he's causing a mess here. And I love that Reed's analytical mind. He's like, normally I would make us go take a Silkwood shower right now and deradiate. But we ain't got time for that. We've got to establish how we're gonna get Godzilla here. And it's so kind of crazy. I love this, whatever's happening here. I don't know what all this is about, but is this like Godzilla's last incarnation in the Marvel Universe? I guess it must be. So Ryan North, writer, John Romita Jr., penciler, Scott Hanna, inker, Marcio Menyes, colorist, and Travis's Lanham, letterer. You know, I don't mind the team of Scott Hanna and John Romita Jr., but I feel like there have been better pairings in the past, and I know some are not possible. I don't even know if Al Williamson is still alive. I don't even know if Klaus Janson isn't retired, but I definitely loved those pairings better. I feel like Romita Jr.'s pencils are definitely different than they used to be, but, you know, there's a lot of the goodness of Romita still in here. Sometimes it's kind of interesting because they look a little manga in a way, and I don't know if I've ever noticed that in JRJR's work before. Always great to see the Silver Surfer, big King Ghidra. It's so funny because I feel like that is Ghidra, and seeing it spelled for the first time, like I've been pronouncing it for years, right? Did you know it was spelled that way? I'm sure you all knew. Anyway, love the Silver Surfer, love the Kirby crackle. It just follows the Silver Surfer, makes perfect sense. You know, Romita Jr., I feel definitely owes not only a lot to his father, but to the Kirby as well. You can see that influence. Galactus looks amazing. This is pretty epic in scope. Kind of weird. He transfers his cosmic powers to Godzilla so he can defeat Ghidra, even though I feel like I don't know, it's so weird. Like the messaging here is so crazy and all over the place and seems largely irresponsible of the Fantastic Four. I feel like sometimes superheroes make things worse before they make them better. Matt's Kaiju Exterminating Service. I don't know who that's an homage to, but comic artists are always referencing people they know and shit like that in comics. So I don't know. Is this fun? Is this great? Will I get another Godzilla title from Marvel like this? Probably not. I don't know. Not really worth the $5, honestly. You're kind of better off just enjoying my flip through. This was interesting. Sue using her power in a different way that we've never seen before. This is where I was kind of getting the manga vibes, but I'm not 100%. Anyway, to create, he's, and Ben figures it out, of all people, not Reed, that, the way her powers work, she could project a big image of thing to scare Ghidra, and by golly, wow, it works, and this was killing me here. Like, it almost looks like Godzilla giving Ghidra the Heimlich maneuver or something. I don't know, it was just so funny. And I noticed that reading, like, Tom Scioli's Godzilla. Like, how is Godzilla also happening at, with Tom Scioli? Like, where's the licensing? Is Godzilla now, like, what do you call it, public domain? And people are just using him left, right, and all over the place? I don't know. I don't think so, but could be, right? So anyway, but sometimes he just looks comical. And I just, like, it cracks me up. I don't know, just the expression on Godzilla's face. To be continued, I'm sure. Great silhouette of Galactus, very ominous. What a weird book, right? I don't know why. I didn't read the editorial page, but I don't even feel like it right now. Lots of great, fun covers. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely, like, almost didn't make it in my bag, and I don't know. I don't feel lesser or worse for having read it and got it, but there it is. Anyway, thanks, guys. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button, and I'll bring you more soon.